So getting started, I want to introduce you to what I call the Duchess. This is my 36 foot, technically 35 and a half foot RV, 14 and a half feet high, Tiffin Allegro bus 34 TGA. And when I got her, she had been in a covered garage for her entire life. 29,000 miles on her. She was pristine, not a mark on her, and she was gorgeous. I was a tent camper with my kids for over 20 years. I absolutely love tent camping, but my client's family brought me this RV, which was their dad's pride and joy, and they sold it to me for an incredible price. I couldn't say no. Got it for the deal of the century, and here she is. I absolutely love her, but what I want to talk about is what it's like to go from owning no RV ever in your life to owning a Class A. Let's get started. First, this is a Class A RV. I watched 24 YouTube videos before I drove her, and none of them explain that there are different kinds of RVs. This is a Class A. There's also Class C, Class B, Class B plus, fifth wheel. This is something, if you've never owned an RV, you kind of need to know what kind of RV you have. This is a Class A. Now, something that I learned straight away is that this is not a car. You got to drive it differently. I watched all those YouTube videos. They used all kinds of shorthand and nomenclature that someone who had never owned an RV would even know about. I'm going to go through all of that. This is for someone like me who's never owned an RV a day in your life, and you go from nothing to something very quickly. Meet the Flying Duchess. That's what I have dubbed her.